This is Nick.
This is Vinny,
This is Steve.
and you're listening to the No Sense Podcast. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, we're your, I guess, favorite weirdos, I hope.
Hopefully.
Blackberry citrus.
Back for another exciting, fun, and informative episode of the No Sense Podcast. Maybe not at our sharpest. We had a little party at Steve's last night.
It was a Steven Halloween party.
Yeah. Our yearly rager.
It was all Hallow Steve.
Yes.
That's what you should call it.
I should. Paint my
Oh.
balls like jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah. It was a hocus pocus party for sure.
I
Definitely.
usually do mine
A lot
up
of
at
poking.
Easter.
Whoa, hocus.
I decorate mine for Easter. Put decals on them and stuff.
We dye them like the eggs. Put them in a basket for your wife.
Yeah. Oh, man. It was fun.
Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit.
It was fun. I drank a lot.
Yep.
Yeah. You polished off of most of the Woodford I brought.
And then I did some Traveler, and Steve set me up with a couple scotches. And
We
Yeah.
got quite the liquor selection.
it was fun. I think everybody had fun.
Oh, yeah. No, it was a blast. And we had the whole range from some people didn't drink to people had to be walked out to their cars. So, it was a good night.
I fell somewhere right in the middle.
Yeah.
I made it to the car, but I did not drive. There was no way.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
So what have you guys been up to?
Work.
Yeah.
Whole lot
Work.
of it.
That's kind of what we do.
Yay.
Yeah. So much fun. Keeps pulling me away from the actual important stuff like
It's
this podcast.
Stupid. Work's stupid.
Let's all just quit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, start a tent city in the middle of a field. Like
Yeah.
most people already do. It's kind of sad.
I have a generator,
Ooh.
so we're ready for the apocalypse. I think between the three of us, we'd do okay.
I think so.
I don't know if I have enough ammo, but totally.
I got arrows.
Yeah.
To be fair, all the gun nuts that don't practice are basically just loot boxes. So how much ammo do you need?
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, you watching anything new?
Almost through Twisted Metal Season 2.
That's pretty good shit.
Yeah, pretty fun. What about you?
Started, I think it's season 2 or season 3 of Gen V, whatever the most recent season of that is. We started working our way through that.
Nice.
What about you?
Monster
Yeah.
with Charlie Hunnam as
Charlie Hunnam.
He's in Dreamy.
Yeah.
With him as Ed Gein.
Oh,
Pretty wild. I watched the first season of that show. It had Evan Peters from American Horror Story play Dahmer.
okay.
And
In my opinion, I'm going to put it out there. That's probably been the best season yet.
oh, he did so good.
It was pretty accurate. There's a couple small details that they kind of left out or, didn't feel that it was necessary to put in. But the Ed Gein stuff, and most people don't know about him. I've known about him since high school. I went down this weird rabbit hole of reading and being not weirdly obsessed with serial killer stuff, but I was just kind of fascinated on why the fuck they did what they did. And it was interesting to find out that he had so much influence on American horror movies.
Yeah.
And was able to actually see the Cauldron at Zach Bagans' history or the haunted museum that he's got in Vegas. But a lot of people, especially when I was in high school, had no fucking clue who he was. So I like the fact that they kind of put him at the forefront of he wasn't the first serial killer in American history, but he was a huge influence on all the fucked up shit that is out there in horror movies.
I think we're all pretty peaceful people, but quick show of hands. Who wants that fly that's in the studio right now to just die a horrible fucking death?
Sure, two of them.
Oh my God.
Where's the flamethrower?
Yeah. Rocket launcher.
Make an AI video of us flying through walls and stuff trying to get this
Yeah, right.
fly.
AI is crazy.
And Rogan put it out there, and I was mowing the lawn the other day and was listening to one of his podcasts. I can't remember exactly who it was, but they he brings up AI a lot, and he made a weird comment that I kind of went, "Holy shit!" and didn't really ever think about this. But what if we see God through AI?
Yeah.
Like the thought of it's just kind of like, I mean, like it's not too far fetched, but it's just like, what if people see some kind of religious like awe out of it or something?
There's a a lawsuit against one of the companies right now, or at least because they're claiming that AI chatbot, talked their son into committing suicide.
Oh yeah, I actually just saw an article this morning. I was reading that they were doing some testing on one to like make sure that that wouldn't happen again. And even after all their tweaks, like it still failed when they like were chatting as if they were a 13-year-old kid or something, and it still like tried to convince them to harm themselves.
Holy shit! I
Yeah,
don't know anything about this. It's crazy.
I mean, I don't know. I've read enough of the like AI summaries on Google for things that I know, and they're just so wildly wrong. I just don't trust AI for shit.
Well, I just worked on one of your wife's coworkers the other day, and they work for CenturyLink and monitoring a lot of like screwed up shit that they have to take down and flag, or things that are flagged through the internet and stuff. Kind of always, and I asked her if like not the what's the most fucked up thing or anything that she had to like flag or take down or whatever, but they go after a lot of people that are doing like kind of shitty things on the internet and stuff, but I kind of asked like if AI is playing like a big role in some of that stuff, and it sounds like anybody that I talk to that's in tech with AI stuff says it's throughout the board that it's kind of a flawed thing. Like they're still working on a lot of the kinks. So we're pretty far away from it, but everybody else on the planet is convinced that within 10 years everybody's losing their jobs, everybody's screwed, AI's taking over.
I don't know. Just the examples that I've seen, and even they're trying to get us to use it more at my job, and I've been resisting it just because of my experiences with using it personally. But like, AI drift is a thing. Like it really fast how quickly it onsets. Like it'll start spitting out good answers at first, but within like a couple 100,000 inquiries, and when you're in a massive company that's tens of thousands of employees, you'll hit that real quick. It just starts spewing off some batshit insane stuff.
Wow.
Like it just doesn't want to work anymore or something.
All I know is I saw Terminator 2. Pretty
I think the funniest, weirdest video lately, there's been like the stream of like besides dogs, like videos and stuff that the AI videos, but there's this one where it's a series of like the guys sitting on a toilet and there's a window above them, and like something crashes, like jumps through the window and stuff, and like one of them was Willie Mays. And like they did this like weird thing where like there was this freak out cluster of them like falling, and like it looked like he threw something in the toilet, and the toilet exploded and all this water shot up in the air.
Fuck.
And it was like chaos. It was like it looks normal for a split second, and it's like it's utter chaos.
Yeah, no, so I will say some of the like generative AI stuff that's putting out videos, like it pops up on like my Facebook reels and shit, and like it looks super authentic until just something insane happens. Like for some reason, since it's Halloween, there's a bunch of videos that have been popping up on my feed of like people's Ring doorbells watching animals coming up to their candy dishes or whatever. And then there's one where it's like, oh, it's this little squirrel and there's a bottle of hot sauce, and they put it in a dish and the squirrel starts eating the hot sauce. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be funny, it's spicy or whatever. Next thing you know, it's up on its hind legs breathing fire. Yeah. I'm like, Jesus fuck.
Or the AI videos of the dog, and all of a sudden it's got a gun, and it's like it's a handgun, but it's shooting like a machine gun. It's like tick, 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 tick.
Yeah. There's practical applications for it.
I'm waiting for AI porn.
Oh, it exists.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's already there.
It has to.
I guarantee
you found this, Steve, huh?
No. But no.
Show me that link later.
Okay. Hold on, we gotta use the VPN. This is Nebraska after all.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because I live by a bridge that goes over to Iowa, and it's illegal to bet football in one state or the other online, or gambling in general online, I think. So you can see people. I think it's Iowa that it's legal in, but you can see people just park all over this field by the across the river.
Yep.
And it's so that they can do it legally from that state. And I was talking to a buddy, and I was like, man, if they make porn illegal in Nebraska, can you imagine the cars that are sitting in that field then? You would not want to be a cop walking up to those. You'd have,
knock on your window. Sorry, sir, I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, you get somebody reported a carjacking.
Or he walks up and he's just like seeing shit fly out at him. He's like, oh fuck, what? God damn it.
Oh man.
Get out of the car.
Oh. Turn that AI off. Borderlands 4.
Yep, been playing it. It's fun. They just did a Halloween event. I think it's still going on until the end of the month. So my buddy and I were like super excited to play it because we love the one that they have for Borderlands 3. And we spent 3 hours trying to find this fucking event. Never found it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think your wife mentioned it and said it was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what all the reviews I've been reading have said. But we're supposed to be able to fight these like certain bosses, and we literally ran around for 3 hours trying to find these things and literally could not find a single one.
Maybe it was a troll. Maybe it was the big troll event, and just kind of like, haha, they think they're like, gonna find some Halloween shit, and they're not gonna find. It's gonna be like a treasure box, and it's gonna have like a stupid mask in it or something.
Right.
I think my wife is max level, and
nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, she plays it between reading.
Nerd. Hey, we're all nerds. It's okay.
Yeah, we are. You know what? We haven't done the nerd in a while.
Well, this pretty much is the nerd.
I was gonna say, isn't the whole podcast the Nerd Nook these days?
It kind of is, yeah.
Well, we just started the Nerd Nook, so
we've got some exciting guests coming up. Nick's kind of secured for us. So.
Yeah, I got a few. Just trying to basically like getting timing down with all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, hopefully.
Nick handles that work behind the scenes a lot. And it's fun to talk to some of the people. You know, like the dude from season 3 of Ink Master. What was his name? Kyle
Dunbar.
Yeah, he was fun.
Yeah.
And the guy that was traveling around Asia.
Jason
was fun too.
Mr. Phillips, yeah. Yeah, we'll have him on again eventually and nail down a time to see like how things are going. If anybody that is listening that wants to like check out his Instagram and stuff or like his YouTube account, it's under Jason Phillips. He's constantly putting out content. So like daily almost, he's putting out stuff on like what he's eating, where he's been, how much it costs. Some of the stuff's mind blowing that he's only spending.
Oh, dude, food in Asia is so cheap and it's fantastic. Like. Even the American chains, like when I went to Japan, we're like, fuck it, we're going to try Japanese McDonald's just because we thought it would be funny. And the food was cheaper and 1,000 times better than the shit you get here in the States.
Oh, I'm sure.
Really?
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. The french fries were actually crispy.
Nice. I had McDonald's last night. I don't really remember a lot of it.
You had McDonald's last night, too? Well, you mentioned Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at one point my wife even looked at me and was just like, Sonic. And I was just like, I'm not fucking getting Sonic. Like, I can't eat anything in there. I'm on a huge diet, so, like, stupid pre-diabetes.
Thanks, mayonnaise.
Yeah. Gotta start hanging out with Walter Cronkreis and beat my wife.
Wolfer Brumley?
Yeah, that guy, whatever his name is. Walt Grimley.
I got diabetes. It hurts when I pee and I beat my wife.
That's
Family Guy.
Family Guy episode.
Yeah, Wilford Brimley. I like that meme they made where the guys from Willy Wonka, they're like, "What do you get when you gobble down sweets?" And then it cuts to Wilford Brimley saying, "Adult onset diabetes."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah. The Epicap episode was always my favorite.
Oh god, that was hilarious.
So gross, but so funny. It basically showing everybody like basically in reverse time, like the throats going back into their mouth and stuff. Ugh. Just the thought of that. It's just like where did Rogan come up with that shit, man?
That wasn't Rogan, man. That was MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, not Rogan. I get
People
the Seth
wild.
mixed up.
People are freaking wild. Like that South Park episode where they stopped eating through their mouths and they started putting food in their butt and then they were crapping out their mouth.
Oh god, yeah, that episode. I mean, the shit that you see on South Park is just so insane. Like the one that really stuck out to me was the Scott Tenorman episode where they baked his parents into chili and fed it to him. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, tears of unfathomable sadness.
Jesus Christ. It's weird that they basically cut the season short into 6 episodes because I think they thought they were going to get fucking canceled. Sure as shit, they give them like, what, almost $1 billion?
$1 billion.
Just to keep it going. They're like, oh, fuck. Like, well, we thought we were done. Like,
well, that's the thing, though. They had fucking signed that and already had the money in pocket before they even started making that season.
Oh.
So I don't know what the delay was.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder if they had something brewing for the whole like Charlie Kirk thing, and then he gets taken out, and they're kind of like, "Fuck, we can't put these episodes out. Like, we're gonna have to cut this season short."
Yeah,
yeah. I know they did have an episode that they didn't air. Right. So, I guess it's good to hear that at least even they have some limits.
Or it was one of those things where it's just like we crossed one too many lines.
Yeah,
here. We really probably shouldn't put this out. So, like, yeah, it's bad when you know that they had to cut it short. Are they literally just like, fuck, we need more content. We're running out of shit that and we can't go there. So
that's the thing though. Like with everything they do is referencing like current events and pop culture. I can't imagine they ran out of content. It was probably like, oh shit, we went over the line. We got to scrap this episode.
Yeah.
I know Lizzo got really pissed off at him for that. There was that drug that people are taking to lose weight.
Like Ozempic and shit.
Ozempic, yeah, but for people that couldn't afford Ozempic, they prescribed Lizzo, and it was just
fuck
body positivity.
See, I've always been in the mindset like if I ever somehow became famous enough for South Park to make fun of me, I would consider it an honor, and I'd be like, please let me voice myself. I will read whatever you write. I just want to voice myself.
Well, the same thing when people get pissed off that Weird Al Yankovic wanted to do parodies of like their music and shit, and everybody, there was a lot of people that got offended and said, "Fuck no, he's not doing that." It's just like, dude, that's like the ultimate compliment.
I know, right?
It's almost a badge of honor in the music world for Weird Al to do a parody.
He just had a birthday recently, so shout out to Weird Al.
How old is he now?
I think he's 66.
Wow,
or something like that. Like I thought older, but no, he's not.
Find out.
Yeah. Did get to see that dude live. That was pretty fucking awesome show. It was at the Stir Concert Grove in Council Bluffs.
Nice.
He does dress up for every song that is the song. He I don't know how they have it down to a science on how fast he changes into like those outfits and stuff. So like the Michael Jackson fat outfit to like a surgeon came out in the like the green scrubs and stuff. Like the Nirvana stuff, he came out wearing a wig and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some pretty crazy shit. Like, I've seen some behind the scenes stuff of like Broadway plays and like watching them speed change and shit. They just like have the costumes layered on top of each other and just rip one off and have the next one on under it.
Yeah, like hurry up, go.
67,
okay. But yeah, imagine getting caught in a zipper or something when you're like in mid change.
Fuck.
Something about Mary halfway through the scenes.
The beans are over the frames.
Ouch. I haven't seen that movie in a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been
funny.
A while.
It is really funny. Have you seen my baseball?
Yeah, the amount of content that dude's had in his lifespan of just film of like shit that he's come up with, and it's wild. I mean, Ben Stiller's kind of the man when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
Like he's done a lot.
Yeah, Ben Stiller is in a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it I like, some of it I didn't care for the Meet the Parents.
I wasn't really a fan of some of that stuff. I mean, it had its moments, but it was kind of a one and done with me. I didn't really.
My favorite of his roles, Dodgeball.
Yeah,
that was his shining achievement of a role.
I liked him in The Watch.
There's a couple. I love Mystery Men the most, but I really, really loved the Life of Walter Mitty or Whitty.
Not familiar.
It's he worked for Time Magazine when Time Magazine was pretty much like going defunct. Like they weren't making the magazines much, and were making the transition to going online mostly with their content. And it was a really, really good movie.
Wow. I haven't seen much lately besides I was watching Monster, and I went to this place yesterday that I'd never been to before called Ben's Game Zone in Bellevue.
Yeah, you finally made it there.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like there's a ton of
movies,
stuff that
games
that not everybody has. I picked up a bunch of Blu-rays yesterday, but they had like a TurboGrafx Duo system. They had a bunch of TurboGrafx games. They had a lot of old consoles and classic games and stuff. They're pretty cool with you too. Like if you're looking through their NES stuff, the counter guy came over and he's like, "Hey, I don't want to stop you from buying anything, but we get a shipment coming in on, like, I think he said Tuesday. So if there's anything you're looking for, you know, he offered to search for it for me and stuff.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Speaking of retro video games, one of the last times I was in Krypton Comics, I noticed they started carrying retro video games too.
They did?
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of like N64 and SNES cartridges in one of the cases over on like the left side of the store. So it's kind of cool seeing more stores starting to carry all the retro gaming stuff.
Yeah, you take a thousands of dollar game in there like Little Samson and get off probably $20 for it.
Yeah.
I mean, the trade and raise like GameStop, but
yeah, no comment on that fucking place. Anyways, anything else besides Borderlands 4 we've been checking out? I can go down the nerd nook and talk about Battlefield 6. I pulled the trigger on getting
hear about that.
Games chaos. But it's awesome chaos. You can literally everything in that game is destructible. You see a window, you can basically jump through it. You can shoot through doors and stuff with shotguns and all that kind of shit. The targeting systems, still trying to figure that stuff out because you can unload on somebody and they can turn around and get like a couple good upper torso to headshots and you're done first. So it's like kind of like bullshit with some of that stuff. But it's a grinding game where like the more you play and unlock some of the stuff for the guns, it can make life a little easier with some of the unlocks and everything for the weapons. So it's kind of sucks for a beginner at first. You have to like kind of get used to what's going on. People can basically get behind you, and the way that you spawn out from the game, it's not like you have like these spawn points in the game. You spawn off the people in your squad.
Oh.
So you don't know where it's coming at sometimes. I mean, there could be guys running up behind you when you think you're with your squad shooting in a certain direction and waiting for people to come one way, and there's fucking assholes coming up behind you. So, and there's certain matches and stuff. There's a lot of content that they're putting out soon, like the 28th. What is today? So it's the 26th, so in a couple days here, they're putting out their first season. There's such a huge war between Battlefield 6 and the upcoming Call of Duty 7 that they put out. Call of Duty like basically is trying to step up their game and offering a certain amount. I can't remember exactly like what the count is. I'd have to look it up while we're talking here, but the amount of multiplayer maps they're like trying to double up. They're trying to double up on everything, going like, look, we got more content that's coming than these guys. Fuck those guys. Like it's this huge Call of Duty Battlefield war right now. Most of the Call of Duty guys are like going to be like, oh, you know, let me get the new Call of Duty because it's giving more shit. You know, they're putting out even more content with the zombie stuff too. But Battlefield's putting out 3 new maps, I think 2 more game modes, and they're also putting out their own version of like kind of Warzone, like exfilling in and like trying to last man standing kind of game, which isn't a part of the game right now. But the amounts of the size of these maps are just massive. I mean, there's helicopters to tanks to 4-wheeler ATVs. I mean, this new map that they're putting out is going to be on part of a golf course, so you'll have a golf cart to run around and shoot at fucking people and run people over with. I mean, the content of Battlefield is pretty staggering, so Call of Duty kind of had no choice but to like kind of step up their game and go like, well, I guess we can't pull back and give people the same regurgitated bullshit maps that we've been doing for the last 10 years to the people. We have to step up our game because the amount of people that like logged on to the Battlefield stuff like destroyed numbers for Call of Duty. So
I don't know. I've taken a step back from the like serious first person shooters a while ago. Like I used to like when Modern Warfare 3 first came out, that was like my heyday for first person shooters, and then I graduated college, I didn't have time, and I hopped back in think it was like Battlefield 2046 or some shit.
Yeah, I skipped that one. So
And,
the last big one I played was 4. So, and that between that game and this game, it feels very similar. There's more destructible stuff in 6, and it's a prettier looking game, so it stepped up over how many generations of it. But they got rid of the bullet drop. So in 4, you had to shoot, like if there was a person running and stuff, you had to shoot like in real time. You had to shoot in front of them, or like sniping. You had to take account like wind velocity and like how far they were away. So you had to like kind of shoot up and to the left or right or something. Or now it's like crosshairs and stuff just on them. So kind of plays similar to Call of Duty, but isn't.
Let's ask the Fly what it thinks.
Yeah.
Because it's apparently not fucking leaving ever.
No.
The Fly wants blood. It craves the violence.
I don't understand it.
We're a bunch of sweaty dudes in here.
Yeah.
Just loves us.
Yep.
It's relatively clean in here.
Mm-hmm.
The new setup looks nice. I know our viewers can't see it, but Vinny redid the studio and it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, it's getting fancy. Nothing's frozen yet.
Yeah.
And that's definitely an upgrade right there.
Yeah.
So
been what, like 15, 20 minutes and we haven't wanted to break the computer yet?
Yeah, we're on 26 minutes. So
oh shit, new record and not having tech problems.
Dang.
Everything kind of fired right up.
Yeah, too bad we can't figure out the Spotify shit still.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to look into that.
So apparently it's not just us. Some of the other podcasts that I listen to have been saying they've been having issues with the video on Spotify as well. So it sounds like it's a Spotify issue.
God damn it. If it's not one thing, it's the other. If it's not Apple, it's Spotify. If it's not Spotify, it's this goddamn fly on Steve's head.
You know who hasn't given us any issues, though, is YouTube.
Props to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been relatively easy to fucking fly. Yeah.
So this episode is brought to you by the 2 flies.
Yeah, they can both fuck right off.
Yeah.
That's what I want them to do.
No, Vinny, that's how you get more flies.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want flies? Because that's how you get flies. We got an episode posting in the next couple of days. This one will probably be in a week. So the next one is pretty wild. We said some pretty horrific stuff. I hope Steve is up to the task of editing that really well. Because
spoiler alert, the whole half of it might just be one long fucking beep.
Or just beep beep and us laughing hysterically. So
pretty much.
I haven't had a chance to
subscribe to the Patreon to hear what we actually said.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. We'd be the first podcast ever to get canceled with 5 listeners.
It's true story. There was a chick at the party last night that was trying to find us and she couldn't find us, but she was like looking all over the place. I'm like, you're not even close to like.
Yeah. What was that?
Was she drunk?
No, that was one of my wife's friends. She even like pulled me aside. I was like, "What the fuck is your podcast?" I'm like, "Well, it's the No Sense podcast."
Yeah, she was like, she said no nonsense. I'm like, close but no sense, like CEN. She's like, oh okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, then still
did you ever
find
it?
I have no fucking idea.
Mm-hmm.
I was bouncing around the house so much, I didn't follow like half the conversation. I was like, oh, I'm over here. Oh, I gotta clean up the fucking cauldron that like created a flood again.
Oh no.
Yeah, that fucking thing like got fucked up 3 times throughout the course of the night, and I had to like go through like 12 fucking towels wiping up the water.
You know, if you don't mind people seeing the inside of your house, which is very nice, you should post a couple pictures of your fish tank, man, so our listeners can see it.
Sure.
It's fucking wild. He built the fish tank into a wall in the base, and it just looks awesome.
Yeah, it looked good.
Thank you.
I saw the construction and like the erection. Can I call it erection?
Yes.
Of
you witnessed my erection?
Yes. I witnessed Steve's huge erection of a tank in his wall that he put in. He sledgehammed it right into that fucking wall. So filled it out with glorious fish. But I think when I first started working on your sleeve, you were just finishing that thing up. I think.
Yeah.
So
lots of blood, sweat, and profanity thrown into that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cock.
It's worth it, though.
Lots of cock.
A lot of caulk. You know what they say though when you're building something, caulking and paint make it what it ain't. Yeah, I built bookshelves for bookcases for my wife upstairs, and they're not perfect, but they turned out okay.
They hold books.
They do hold books, and pretty level, so it's fine.
I can't build shit level in my house. It pisses me off all the time. I get like a fucking bubble level out, get it perfect, then I hang whatever it is up on the wall. I'm like, fucker, these walls aren't square.
We're doing a lot to the house, and it's a mess. Like, just all the remodeling we're doing, it's not. I hope to have it wrapped up by the first.
Yeah, hopefully home projects and remodeling can suck. I'm so over it at this point.
Yeah. Your deck is nice.
Thank you. That was a fucking nightmare.
It's a big deck.
Nice
I got a big deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's even got a hot tub.
Yeah, jacuzzi.
Yeah, we're that fucking weird house. We have a hot tub. I wanted a pool, but I got overridden.
No, nobody was in it last night though.
No. If you wanted to, you could have hopped in. Get a nice little no sense stew going on.
Oh man, that would have been a cauldron.
Yeah. Somebody else would have tried to get in and be like, get out.
No, it was fun though. It really was. I know I keep going back to it, but I remember most of it, and I had a good time. And nobody died.
That we know of.
We used to do parties.
I did see a severed penis on the back of a door, though.
Yes, there was a severed penis hanging out the back of the door.
I think you might have missed it.
Was
Or
that
no,
the
you
wrong
pointed it
party?
out. No, you pointed it out, I think. It's like right when you come up the steps, on the back of the door, there was a severed, fake-looking wiener and balls.
So yeah, we throw that somewhere around the house every year. Last year, my wife put it on the light that was over the table the food was on, and people were constantly hitting their fucking heads into it. I thought it was hilarious.
It's the where's wiener?
Yep.
Yeah.
Every year, it's somewhere else in the house.
Why?
He used to play Where's Wiener.
I need to bring back Wiener Wednesdays on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have this like gigantic like suction cup like dong that one of the Rin used to, when she was an apprentice, she'd like done a couple small little tattoos on. Well, I would on Wednesdays only would put it in different spots and like this like close up video of it just in random spots in the shop. I swear it had like the flood of people just like would pop up on my Instagram just to look to see where it was on Wednesday. So I need to bring that shit back. I need to, unfortunately, I think that one got thrown away. So that's where the Dickers idea came out of. I should probably find a new one, a new dong.
Did you
purchase it off Amazon?
Do you remember the?
Oh no, you don't want to do a group field trip to one of the sex shops and film it?
I mean, could be awkward, I guess.
Do you remember the nickname I gave Rin? Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, Cincinnati, because she was from Cincinnati.
Yeah,
yep.
She liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
She's good kid. So car wise, what are we doing? Any cool stuff that we've seen? Or?
I took my downpipe and midpipe off my Corolla. It was giving me some issues. I had to put the stock tune back on it, and that took an entire day to take that off and put the stock one back on. I mean, to be fair, it is driving a little better, but I kind of miss the tune.
Yeah,
the go fast stuff, but yeah, it's okay.
That thing's still probably zippy.
It's still zippy. It needs more though. I'm not satisfied.
I've been looking at the new F-150s coming out.
The 5.0, the Whipple Charger.
I'm not mad at my twin turbo V6 though, man. That thing does pretty good.
Just doesn't sound like a angry V8 with a supercharger on it though.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound like a pissed off F-150.
Mm-hmm.
But it's it still does pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been following car news, or keeping up on that.
Just constant change. I mean, there's new stuff coming out with EV stuff that some of the companies seem like they're pulling back on that shit. Others are still kind of trying to go forward with it. I think they're starting to realize that the public just kind of isn't interested in the shit. I mean, there's people that care about it. There's a lot of fucking people that don't want it.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of the people that I've talked to that have been looking at new cars. They'd say they'd love to get one, but just like especially out in the middle of the country where we are, the infrastructure for it just isn't here. Like, yeah, it's great around town, but if you want to drive out to like North Platte, good luck finding a charger halfway there.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the problem, and that's turned a lot of people off because it's just not feasible. But all the issues that people are having in the winter here,
Yeah,
it's not.
they don't like cold weather.
Nope, not at all.
I remember the first EV that my buddy Jake, who you met last night, had. It had, and on like perfect weather, it had a range of about 83 miles. It was like one of the first electric cars that BMW made. And he was like, yeah, in the winter, I have enough battery to get the 15 miles to the office, and then I have to plug it in at the garage, charge it all day, and then it has enough battery to barely limp me back to my house to plug it back in.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
No thanks. I think they're onto something with the hybrid stuff. You know, that kind of charges itself.
Mm-hmm.
When it's in gas mode, it charges the electric mode.
I just, having to replace hamsters on a regular basis would be just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I do know those systems are crazy expensive. Again, Jake had a hybrid Prius shortly after we first met, and he loved that thing, but at one point the hybrid charging system went out, and he was like, yeah, it totaled the car just trying to replace that. To replace that was worth twice the price of the car.
Fuck that shit.
Man, just the batteries for the shit are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I don't know. And I don't know what they do to your light bill yet. So if you have the charging station like built into your...
Yeah, I never asked him what his is, but he's also got solar panels on his house, so that helps a bit too.
Yeah, I have a generator, but I haven't had to use it yet.
You should also ask him if he slim bleaches his asshole in the backyard.
Ask. We should know.
You should.
Yeah, I'd be interested to find out.
Grizzly.
Yeah, the 15 milligram. They taste a little different from the thin. They're not bad. They're stronger. Give myself 15 bucks.
Yeah. Vinny likes to feel buzzy.
Got a little buzzy last night.
I really was.
Let's bring that up again.
But I got McDonald's.
What'd you get?
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Should have said McGangbang.
Yeah. I don't think that they would make it.
They would.
I don't know. I haven't ordered one of those in forever, but the last time was probably like 10 years ago, and they looked at me funny.
There was something else too besides the McGangbang, but
I don't know. They got that royal chicken or the golden chicken wrap or whatever. It's actually pretty good. I'll typically grab one of those like with a bacon double quarter pounder with cheese or something like that.
Royale with cheese.
My wife was like freaking the fuck out that they brought their chicken snap wraps back recently.
McGangbang is not an official McDonald's menu item, but rather a fan-created unofficial sandwich that has gained popularity through online communities and social media. It's a lot, man. It's described as a McChicken sandwich placed between the two beef patties of a McDouble, creating a large layered sandwich. I'd try it. Have you had one?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yeah. I mean, most of the shit you can make yourself, you just gotta buy it all and put it all together.
Oh shit! What was the name of the one where it was? You basically just took like a normal burger, and then you replaced the buns with the fucking chicken patties. Because I used to do that all the time when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I forget what the fuck the name of that was.
KFC had one that was 2 chicken patties between, I think, mashed potatoes or something like that. It was some kind of sandwich thing.
Yeah.
Sandwich thing that
My
they made
wife
for...
fucking loved that. That and their famous bowls.
Yeah, I fucked with those things too. Those were good. I don't even know if there's any in town anymore.
Yeah, the last KFC I knew about closed down a little while ago, and they're turning it into like a New York deli now.
Yep. KFC is pretty much not around.
No, I was never a fan of them personally, but
yeah, their chicken was fucking gross.
I made some pretty interesting sandwiches. Because I'm trying to do.
There's fucking
a
3.
third one.
See, they're multiplying.
Yeah. God damn it, Steve.
Well, you gave him the okay to fuck, so
I'm trying to do less carbs, so I made like a keto chicken parm sandwich, and I used the keto buns, but I took ground chicken and stuffed it with mozzarella, like a Juicy Lucy patty or whatever,
Mm.
and then I made little Parmesan
That sounds
crisps on the
sexual.
Blackstone.
Like wrongly sexual.
Yeah.
Like a Juicy Lucy. I'm gonna give you a Juicy
You've never
Lucy.
heard of a Juicy Lucy?
Fuck no.
It's
That
a
sounds...
burger with cheese stuffed in it. You've
Yeah.
heard of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was really good. Like, I'm not usually a fan of ground chicken or ground turkey, but these sandwiches are pretty good.
Yeah, so with our roommate that moved in recently, we've been trying to have a big kick about like cooking at home more and like just trying to eat healthier in general. So we've been doing like all sorts of cooking and shit. And yeah, we've been trying to do the healthier stuff too. So we made a basically like pasta or spaghetti and meat sauce, but instead of actual pasta, we ended up using spaghetti squash for
I
it.
love that. My wife hates spaghetti squash, so I never get it, but I love it.
It was really good.
Yeah. I just bought some of the heart of palm rice that you were talking about. I think we're gonna try that in a stir fry tonight.
Yeah, it's good. Since I found out I was pre-diabetic and stuff, I've changed out all carb stuff. Not doing the fasting stuff anymore, but I'm having, I can't say better results because I'm still in the gym and stuff, but I'm noticing like I think it was a food thing with me, even when I was like coming off the fast and stuff. Not that I was like eating hot garbage every meal or anything like that, but it was just the breads and pastas and stuff. I was starting to notice like my body like reacts to that stuff in a negative way. So
do you think that you're allergic to gluten?
It probably could be a gluten thing. I don't know. I've never really gotten tested about, if I'm allergic to that kind of stuff or anything, but my stomach issues aren't like they were. I'm not bloated or extended. I don't feel like shit. Yeah, it gets a bit tiring eating nothing but meat and vegetables, but
yeah,
I got to try to find ways to like kind of shift it up. But tons of cauliflower rice, different stir fries with like cauliflower rice and stuff like that.
Have you found a good way to cook that shit without it just being watery as hell?
Yeah.
Because we tried to do cauliflower rice a while back and like kept trying to do stuff. No matter what we did, it was always just like soup. No matter how much we tried to get the water out.
What I do with it is I'll drain it really good and kind of press the water out, and then I'll put it in a dry frying pan. And you have to cook it until it almost looks like it wants to burn, like it'll dry out. And then I like to put a little chicken bouillon in it to kind of neutralize the cauliflower taste. Like it's not rice,
Yeah.
But
I usually just throw butter and like I usually just stovetop it. Yeah, but I also put a bunch of vegetables and stuff in with it too. So I think seasoning it with different things and like it will make it taste less watery and stuff.
The cauliflower taste.
Yeah. And I like cauliflower, so like I don't mind the taste of it. So no, it's not. I mean, like trust me, I'd love to fucking get some dirty Mexican rice and eat a bunch of shit, but I just it's kind of messing with the devil at this point for me. So
I made Spanish rice out of cauliflower rice a while back like that, and it turned out I had it with homemade birria tacos, and I made them on the Blackstone. I'll tell you what, man, I got that Blackstone a few weeks ago, and I used the hell out of it, and it's kind of fun to cook on. Actually, pretty nice. I did not get the giant one, but it's good size. I mean, you cook for 6 people on it pretty easy. They're nice. Glad I got it.
Someday I'll get one. For now, I just got my smoker and my grill.
Yeah. Those fucking smoked jalapeno bacon cheese things you made.
The jalapeno poppers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad people like them.
Yeah, those were fire.
Fuck, I didn't even get one before they ran out.
I didn't get one. I didn't even know they were there.
I got 2 of them.
I had some meatballs and like a deviled egg.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, food wise though, we're trying to eat out less. Which we didn't do a ton in the first place.
And his wife is angry.
It was her idea.
No more eating out.
Restaurants are expensive, but
yeah,
groceries are getting so high though that there's almost no differences.
Right.
Depending on where you go.
Shit, just getting the stuff for that party last night. Just the ingredients for the food for the party was $200.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no problem believing that.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. I've been drinking a lot more water. Trying to.
And Woodford Reserve.
Yeah. It's I do a lot of iced tea lately too, though. But just water. Trying to slam a gallon of that a day is.
I got pissed like a fucking pregnant woman when I do that though.
Yeah.
Like every 30 minutes, I'm fucking in the bathroom.
But I feel better when I drink a lot of water. Like I think there really is something to it. So recording wise, the schedule's going to be a little bit weird going forward because I know I've got a trip in November and in December.
I got one in November too.
And then I think after that I'm good for a while. I think we're planning on possibly going to Jamaica in March, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, my trip's already booked, but y'all got to figure out if y'all want to do it.
We have to have a serious sit-down conversation. Figure out if...
Hey, I'll get to go somewhere fun. I get to go to fucking Kansas City.
Hey, Kansas City's cool.
I like Kansas City. We had a fun trip to Kansas City to get your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool when you actually get to do fun stuff. You're not walking around rail yards all day.
Yeah, before we go on that Jamaica trip, I'm doing the convention at train station again. So
where's that?
Kansas City, the Divine Intervention.
Nice.
Yeah.
You have a lot of fun doing those conventions?
Yes and no.
Kind of a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's either really like busy or it's a lot of sitting around hating life and going, well, I spent a whole bunch of money to get here and I'm not getting any return on that. So yeah, it's yeah.
You typically do smaller pieces at those things?
Sometimes yes. I mean, sometimes it depends on like what I get hit up for. Sometimes like I'll have things lined up when I get there to do some bigger pieces and stuff, but there's also some times where it's like I'm just sitting there hoping to, sometimes it's a crapshoot on like trying to get there for the convention and then just like, kind of hope that somebody wants to get something done from you. You know, that's kind of a thing. But I've lucked out for the last quite a few years on like having people hitting me up, seeing my work and wanting to get something done at a convention. But the last few conventions, it was kind of like, it hasn't really been happening that way. So it's just showing that everybody's economy woes. The United States are like, showing its ugly head. So people are able to afford less, with doing extra activities and stuff. So, but I'm staying relatively busy. So like, I'm really grateful for that. It could be a little busier in my opinion, but it's,
yeah.
Just I'm also a workhorse. I don't know. I don't know. Can't help it.
Yeah, you're not a fan of downtime.
No. I mean, shit, I do this and then all the shit at home and I keep myself pretty busy. So
I just want some time to play video games, which I haven't had lately. I've been going back to the old PSP.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. I gotta replace the battery in mine. So.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one of those consoles you showed me that's like, it looks like a Game Boy, but it's got like 4 or 5 different emulators on it. I want to pick one of those up soon.
That's the, well, you can get them that have like the cheaper version. They're already going to have that stuff, which I have one of those too. And it's fun. It doesn't work the best all the time, but then I got the analog pocket. And that actually plays the cartridges from Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color. And then I had the emulators added to it. And it has a dock that I can put it in, and it shows it on the television. And then I can Bluetooth the controller to it, and I can use it like a console to play all the games, which is really awesome.
Yeah, no, I've been having a hankering to like play some old N64 games again lately. I've been seeing people like who modded the shit out of them on ports on the computer and stuff. Damn, I want to go back and play Majora's Mask or something again. I forgot how much fun that game is.
Yeah.
Is that on the Switch?
I
have to look it up. It might be on the Switch.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know Wind Waker's on the Switch too, but if you get the emulator for it, that they have like the different consoles on there.
Yeah, because
but I can't play it because
a couple of the bigger like titles for the 64 are on the 64.
Oh, I
on
haven't
the
looked at the
Switch.
Nintendo online shop in a long time.
Yeah.
I have to invert my vertical on when I play any game. I can't play it normal, and there's no way to invert it on Wind Waker. That's sad because I really play. I just can't get used to it. I've tried. Played like that. I started playing console. So anything that has any kind of 3D to it, like on NES and SNES stuff, it didn't really matter because up is up and down is down.
Yeah.
You're usually looking at them in a platform setting anyway. But when I play like a shooter game or something, when I push up, it has to look down.
So you play inverted then?
Yeah,
okay.
I have to.
That's weird.
I can't invert left and right, but my up and down definitely has to be inverted.
What about the PC stuff? Like when we're playing Killing Floor, did you have to invert that? Interesting.
Unless I'm using a mouse. If I'm using a mouse, it's fine. But on a controller, I have to invert it. My brain's too.
I cannot fucking play computer games with mouse and keyboard. I grew up left-handed on a mouse. Like, I'm right-handed for everything, but I grew up using a left-handed mouse for some fucking reason. And I've just never been able to convert when it comes to playing on computer. So I always have to play with a controller. I tried playing with a mouse and keyboard one time, and I'm dying left and right. I'm like pressing the wrong buttons. I'm like, nope, fuck it, back to the controller.
Once you get used to it, you can get pretty efficient at it though. And I think aiming is easier. But you're right. Like when I play even Borderlands, I can shoot fine and move fine, but it's like, okay, now I have to use a heel stim. Fuck, what button was that? You know, like, and it makes it kind of tough. But even when I play like World of Warcraft, I'm a clicker. You know, I'm not a hotkey person.
That's how I am with RTS games. I click everything. I don't use the hotkeys.
Yeah, and it's less efficient, I know, but it's just how my brain works.
Yep.
You know, I click everything. I don't even use the hotkeys on for like my spell bars and stuff. I just
I'm the exact same way. My buddy has been trying to get me to play this game called Supreme Commander. It's like super similar to Command and Conquer. It's an RTS game and stuff. He's like trying to teach me how to play it. And he's like, dude, this is. I'm like, what menu is that? And he's like, oh, it's this button. I'm like, no, what menu is this in? I don't use hotkeys.
Now I could push a hotkey to pull up my inventory. You know, like if I know it's I can push I, but I would rather have like a little bag icon I can just click.
Right. Yeah.
No, it's made it problematic for me at times because you're not as fast.
No.
You know, there you just can't be. But I don't know. I still have fun. That's me. You don't really play much RPG stuff, right?
I played just about anything that's good, really. But RPG stuff, I mean, like, you talking like WoW and things like that? Or,
yeah.
No, I don't.
Nothing MMO.
No. I was warned to stay away from WoW when I had friends that like lost jobs playing Evercrack before WoW came out. So I just kind of stayed away from them just because I know I'd probably get a little too into it. So
I played a lot of World of Warcraft, but I've never been in danger of losing my job over it.
Yep. Happened to a friend.
Damn.
He had 2 accounts going at the same time. I think he played so much he like overslept for his job and they fired him.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
Yep.
Wow. Feel bad.
I don't.
Ruthless.
Yep. Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck. Big holiday plans?
Parents are coming out here, so we'll be playing host to them for a week, maybe 2. Depends on if they want to stay out long enough for my birthday or not. But
Nick and I are gonna come by and act like we're buying drugs from you.
Fucking do it.
So we got sausage wrapped in a glorious meat sack form.
That shit you gave me wasn't any good. I want my money back.
Yep. That sausage was stale.
Oh, I also might have told your wife that your next tattoo plan is Nick's gonna put a tramp stamp on you.
Okay.
She seemed okay with it. Just if that's an avenue you wanted to explore.
You'll find out that your wife's got this weird fantasy about you having like a garter belt tattoo or
Right.
something.
Would you get like the tribal butterfly wings and?
No, I gotta do like slut or something in like calligraphy.
But in the fat writing, like the fat.
Yeah, there we go.
Fat farm writing.
Juicy.
Juicy.
So these are the fantasies you never told me about.
Yeah.
Man, it's funny any of us are married.
But this blackberry citrus, boy.
Is it good? I haven't had one of those yet.
It's good.
Good. Good.
This episode brought to you by Blackberry Citrus Seltzer.
No. The 3 fries.
Yeah, it's true. Truly, the 3 flies are the sponsors of this episode today.
Fucking bastards.
Yeah, fuck these flies, dude.
Anyways, I'm fucking done.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at time. So,
Yeah. Go away.
check us out on everything, man. Apple, look for us on Spotify. I'm trying to get to where they post better.
Send them angry emails.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
If you have any questions, concerns for us, it is nosensepodcast25@gmail.com.
Send in death threats, whatever.
Yeah,
We will respond.
we will
I
respond.
promise. Our responses might be sarcastic and illegible, but we will respond.
Yeah.
Or a dick pic, one of the two.
It could be a dick pic. We'll call it a Nick pic.
Yeah. Won't be my dick. Or will it? Maybe these flies dick. Fucking flies.
Maybe he won't, or will he?
Ooh.
Maybe he'll free will it.
God damn it.
And we're gonna get better going forward about our social media stuff. I know we've been
No, we're not.
kind of lax on that.
Nick's just like, nah, let's not tempt him.
Shit, I don't even post on my own fucking Instagram. I need to. I say that all the time. I don't. Man, I fucking hate social media. I can't help it. I fucking don't like it.
Yeah, it's fun to send memes to each other.
Yeah, well, I mean, like that shit, like does not like it. People want that shit to like define who they are so bad, and it's like it doesn't. It has no relevance in like being a time waster. It's like shit doesn't matter. Like,
The old doom scrolling.
yeah, and it's like those assholes that are like on those trips and stuff and like taking selfie videos and stuff and like them in other places. Like, hey, look what I'm doing now. It's just like, well, what do you look like in the morning and stuff? Because you don't look like that.
Yeah,
You know, like it's just all bullshit.
I like when the chicks posted pictures like, hubby caught me when I just woke up, and she's all in full makeup
Right.
and stuff, and then you can tell that she took the picture herself. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Showing tons of toe.
Anyway, that's enough of us giving
Yeah.
tons of toe.
Yeah, fuck her toe.
Hey, man, try me into it.
All right, hey everybody, again, thanks for listening.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like random beeps and stuff. It's my fault.
Yeah, it's Nick's fault,
Always my fault.
and I think that's it for today.
Too bad.
Later.
Shit.